Hi everyone, Dr. Remy from Pain Free and Fit. Today, a great video for those of you with lower back spondylolisthesis, L2, L3, L4, L5, and S1, how to train legs safely without injuring your lower back with lying face down or prone leg curls. Hope you enjoy. So for most cases of spondylolisthesis in the lower back, L3, L4, L5, symptoms are typically going to be worse when we have an increased extension or arch of the back. The lying leg curl is a perfect opportunity to practice your RPI neutral spine to resist the resultant stress and injury to the lower back. Again, RPI, reverse posture, isometric, and neutral spine is unique for us all. I'm different than you. You have to figure out what your body mechanics are, your posture, your movement tendencies, your stability, weaknesses, and issues and imbalances. Because for me, I'm going to be holding not only tail under and a little abdominal crunch to prevent excessive extension, but I'm also going to be engaging my left L5 multifidus muscle, which has a history of being weak, and I'm going to resist my tendency to hip hike on the left and side lean on the left with my rib cage. For you, that may be totally different. So take a body analysis, get a good coach or trainer to work with, or an advanced spinal rehabilitation specialist such as myself, and figure out what your mechanics are. We have a free body analysis to help you get started with that at the painfreeandfit.com website. So engaging your neutral spine in RPI, we're going to get ourselves set for the leg curl. Again, I'm going to be keeping my left hip down, left rib cage up, and for most of us with spondylo, we're going to be keeping our tailbone under to resist that tendency to have the tailbone elevate and arch the back. So a posterior pelvic tilt or tailbone tuck under with a little abdominal crunch down, again, to flatten the back. As I hold that and I proceed in the leg curl, at a certain point, you're going to notice there's going to be a tendency right there to start arching the back. You'll notice what happens is at that point of elevation, momentum creates a anterior pelvic roll where my pelvis starts to roll anteriorly and my low back starts to curve. So I can approach that with two different methods. I can either hold my tail under and crunch down a little harder to prevent that from happening, or I can stop the range of motion just shy of that point so I don't start getting an arch in my lower back. The better I get and the stronger that I get with tail under and crunch down, I can eventually, with that two maneuver, keep my back flat for a full range of motion. It helps also as you're working with higher ranges of motion to squeeze the glutes and to push the front of the thighs or just below the pelvis into the bench, which helps me lock that position and prevent that. You'll notice also I'm aiding with my neck. If I create an extension posture with my neck by looking up, that's going to increase the curve in my neck as well as my lower back. So to prevent this, I'm going to be tucking my chin down. Keeping these tips in mind can go a long way to helping prevent back pain with prone leg curls. If you have a leg curl bench that's a non-traditional bench like this one and has a peak to it, it makes it a little easier where that peak is under your abdomen and helps hold your spine up in less of a lordosis and more of a flatter back or a slightly flexed back. Not too much flexion because many people with spondylolisthesis also have disc troubles, and too much flexion could irritate the disc. If you like this video on leg training, prone leg curls for spondylolisthesis, check out our channel, subscribe to it. We've got a lot of great videos out there to help you. Questions or comments, write in. As always, I'll do my best to answer them. And remember, if you're looking for a great program to tailor fit your exercise program, your own self-rehab program for spondylolisthesis pain, check out our Fast Track program for spondylolisthesis available at painfreeandfit.com. It has a free body analysis in there where you can, through detail, go through your entire mechanics, posture, movement tendencies, figure out where your weaknesses and imbalances are, and then step by step how to build a program to help strengthen your spinal stability, your neutral spine with your RPI, and how to get back into fitness and training step by step without hurting yourself. I hope this video on prone leg curls for spondylolisthesis helps you with your chronic lower back pain.